and for today's video, we're going to talk about chess and its rich history. So, let's get started. What is chess? Chess is a very old game, about 1500 years old, and it was believed to be started in India, but soon to be spread in Persia, Southern Europe, and the West. Over the years, there have been many different types of pieces like chariots, elephants, and king, and they even move in different ways depending on the country you're playing in. But they all have one thing in common, and that is that they were all part of a war game. It's true! Did you know that the chess is a battle of swords? Well, it is, and over the years, as countries began to agree on the standards of rules and the standard set of pieces, we now have the game that we all know. Chess is played on a flat board made of 64 squares and displayed by 2 players. Chess is now played by millions of people across the world, in part because there are many ways to enjoy the game. Some play it for fun or as a hobby, and they challenge friends and family members to play. Some go to local chess clubs for competition or tournaments, and many even play chess online now. Unlike any other sport, chess uses more of your mental skill than your physical aspect. The aim of this sport is to checkmate the opponent's king for the game to be over. As we all know, there are 6 pieces of chess, namely the king, queen, bishop, rook, knight, and pawn. Though all of these pieces are important, if I am going to rank these 6 pieces from the least important to the most important, this would be my ranking. Rank 1. The pawn. The pawn is considered by many as one of the most underrated chess pieces. Pawn has the fewest choices of movements. Its first move, it has choices to go 1 or 2 square forward. The other movements are only 1 square straight forward, but there is an exception to this. It's when the pawn captures a chess pieces, then it moves forward 1 square diagonally. Though it is small, but it can actually transform into other pieces except the king when it reaches the other side. Well, aside from the reason that it is small among other pieces, you will have 8 of this piece. But to others, especially to some famous players, the pawn is considered as the soul of the chess. Rank 2. The rook. Rook is a piece like a tower is seated in the corner of the chessboard. This chess piece can move forward, backward, to the right, and to the left. Rank 3. The knight. Chess player has 2 knights which look like the head of horse. These 2 pieces are minor in the chess game. They stand on the inside part of the rook and is equal to 3 pawns. This is the only piece that can jump over the other piece. The movement of knight, which is sometimes called horse, is in L shape over the squares. Rank 4. The bishop, which is originally called elephants, is the leader of diagonal movements in the chessboard. One of them is for the light squared, and the other bishop is for the dark squared. This gives them the freedom to move as many squares as they want diagonally, and any chess piece which comes from the direction can capture it. Rank 5. The queen. One chess piece, one of the most important pieces, sat beside the king and is equal to 9 pawns. The queen, such has the widest movements of all pieces, can be the most dangerous piece of the game for your opponent. That's why this piece is strongly protected and should be used properly. Rank 6. The king, one of the most important chess piece in the chess game, plays next to the queen. This can bring you victory once you checkmate the king's opponent, and it will be the end of the game. So that's all for today's video, and thank you for watching!